How much do advanced cooling systems cost to design? Imagine trying to keep a massive industrial plant or a high-performance vehicle from overheating. The secret lies in designing cooling systems that work efficiently and reliably. But how much does it really cost to develop these advanced cooling solutions? That's what we're here to find out. The cost to design advanced cooling systems can vary a lot depending on how complex the system is and what it needs to do. For large industrial plants, the initial design process involves detailed simulations of heat transfer and fluid flow. These simulations often use specialized software and requiring skilled engineers. The cost for this phase can reach from $50,000 to over $100,000. Sometimes, it can go even higher if the system needs to be very precise or customized. Once the design is complete, building the system involves selecting components like pumps, heat exchangers, piping, and control units. These parts can be expensive, especially if they use advanced materials or innovative designs. For example, a high-end heat exchanger made with special materials might cost around $50,000 alone. The total cost for components and installation can reach several $100,000 for large systems. Designing cooling systems for new plants or retrofitting existing ones also depends on how much cooling capacity is needed. Typically, costs are measured in dollars per gallon of water the system can circulate each minute. For new plants, this cost usually ranges from $200 to $900 per gallon per minute. Factors like tight spaces, underground piping, or difficult site conditions can push costs toward the higher end. Retrofit projects tend to be more variable because they often involve working around existing structures and systems. Advanced materials like carbon foam or special alloys can boost performance but also add to the cost. For example, using carbon foam radiators might add about $5 per cubic inch to the material costs. These materials often need extra engineering work to support and protect them, which adds to the overall design expenses. The entire process involves defining how much heat needs to be transferred, choosing the right cooling technology, running simulations to see how the system performs, and optimizing it for cost and efficiency. This iterative process can take several months and requires a team of engineers working closely together. In the end, designing an advanced cooling system is a balance between upfront costs and long-term savings. Spending more on better materials or more detailed design can reduce energy use and maintenance costs over the system's lifetime. For large industrial setups, initial costs can be from $50,000 to over $1 million, but careful planning can save hundreds of thousands of dollars down the line. Smaller systems, like those in vehicles or electronics, tend to have lower design costs, mainly driven by material expenses and manufacturing. Understanding these costs helps engineers make smart choices, ensuring the cooling system is both effective and affordable. It's all about finding the right mix of technology, materials, and design to keep things cool without breaking the bank.